Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're jumping into the gritty, futuristic world of one of the most iconic sci-fi thrillers of all time, The Terminator, 1984, directed by none other than James Cameron. This film didn't just launch a franchise, it reshaped the genre. If you're into time travel, killer robots, or 80s action that still holds up today, you're in for a ride. Let's get into it. The Terminator is a low-budget sci-fi film that became a pop culture juggernaut. Released in 1984, it stars Arnold Schwarzenegger as the relentless killing machine, the Terminator, sent back from the future to assassinate Sarah Connor, played by Linda Hamilton.
Why?
Because her unborn son, John Connor, will one day lead the human resistance against machines in a post-apocalyptic future. Opposing the Terminator is Kyle Reese, played by Michael Biehn, a soldier also sent from the future, but his mission is to protect Sarah. From that setup alone, you can tell this isn't just another 80s action flick. It's high concept, tightly written, and expertly executed. Let's talk performances. Arnold Schwarzenegger is terrifyingly perfect as the Terminator. He doesn't have many lines, but that's the point. He's cold, calculated, and unstoppable. This role cemented his legacy and gave us the iconic line, asterisk, I'll be back. Asterisk, and when he does come back, it's with a car crashing through a police station. Linda Hamilton as Sarah Connor starts off as an ordinary young woman, but by the end of the movie, she's a symbol of strength and survival. Watching her transformation is one of the film's most satisfying elements. And Michael Biehn's portrayal of Kyle Reese gives the movie a grounded, emotional core. He's a soldier who's seen the end of the world, yet he's also vulnerable and deeply human. James Cameron deserves massive credit for what he achieved here. The Terminator had a relatively small budget, but you wouldn't know it by how slick and atmospheric the film feels. Cameron blends gritty realism with futuristic horror in a way that feels incredibly tense and immersive. His direction is laser-focused. Every scene propels the story forward. Whether it's a slow-building chase through the streets of LA or a sudden, explosive shootout, the film never loses momentum. The use of practical effects, stop-motion animation, and clever lighting tricks gives the movie a raw, visceral feel. Cameron also creates an eerie, haunting version of Los Angeles, dark, almost dreamlike, and always under threat. Speaker high volume, sound and score, 240. One of the most unforgettable aspects of The Terminator is its music. Brad Fiedel's electronic score is minimalist but powerful. That signature metallic rhythm, dun 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 dun, has become instantly recognizable, and it perfectly matches the mechanical, inevitable march of the Terminator itself. The sound design throughout the film is fantastic. The mechanical sounds of the future war scenes, the gritty realism of gunfights, and even the tension in the quiet moments, it all contributes to an atmosphere of impending doom. Beneath the action and sci-fi premise, The Terminator is rich with themes. Time travel raises the question of fate versus free will. Are we doomed to repeat a cycle, or can we change the future? Sarah Connor goes from an ordinary woman to the mother of humanity's savior. It's a story about transformation, resilience, and destiny. The film also taps into a very 80s fear, technology running amok. Skynet, the AI that triggers nuclear apocalypse and wages war on humanity, is the ultimate what-if scenario. In a world increasingly dependent on machines, the film's warning still feels relevant today. Film frames, legacy, 410. The Terminator didn't just spawn a blockbuster franchise. It redefined what sci-fi could be. It proved that a genre film could be smart, emotional, and thrilling all at once. It launched James Cameron's legendary career and turned Schwarzenegger into a global superstar. Its influence is everywhere, from the time travel mechanics used in later films to the tough, complex female protagonist that became a staple of action and sci-fi. Without the Terminator, we might not have had films like The Matrix, Looper, or even Stranger Things' synth-heavy soundtrack vibe. And despite being made over 40 years ago, the movie still feels fresh. The pacing is tight, the stakes are high, and the action scenes, especially the final confrontation in the factory, are intense and unforgettable. So, is the Terminator still worth watching today? Absolutely. Whether you're revisiting it for nostalgia or discovering it for the first time, it's a masterclass in sci-fi storytelling. It's got heart, horror, and a heavy dose of adrenaline. And most importantly, it set the stage for one of the greatest sequels ever made, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. But that's a review for another day. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more reviews like this, and let me know in the comments, what's your favorite Terminator movie? Or better yet, who would win in a fight? The T-800 or RoboCop? Let's hear it. Until next time, stay human. I am Speech Bubble. Let me know if you want a review of *Terminator 2 or a ranking of the full franchise.